Hello everyone, we just launched from the launcher and going through our aqueduct right where our beautiful waterfall looks so great. And Fire actually was on earlier today and he was like surprised on how cool it looked. He likes it, loves it. There's also Lucas that looked at it yesterday like it was still being built and like she is like, oh that looks so cool or something like that she said. And also over here we have been doing a little bit of off-camera work with this diagonal. I'll also put some anvils as a look on how this would look like. I do like it, and we will place the rest of the anvils here. Man, I love the sound. It's just so cool. I don't know why I like the sound of anvils being placed. It just sounds really cool or really amazing. I don't know why. I just somehow really like the sound. And also, we will do a map area of our whole area here of like how it looks like so far, and we will have it in encased maps, like so like Dragon won't mess with the maps because I know he'll probably most likely will mess with them, and I have no idea if he will or not, but I do know he will. And actually, if we're gonna place the envoys, let's start placing some of them here. So like somewhere in the middle, it'll will meet up for these anvils. It's like so much iron I have used, but honestly, I don't really care too much about the iron because honestly, I have an iron farm. And honestly, this looks so cool with the whole rail for some reason. It just looks like pretty overbuilt or whatever you would call it. And it looks so cool. We still have the glitch going on. I don't know when the next Minecraft update will be out. Maybe when it'll be out, there'll be a patch for the whole bug fix, maybe. And also, we done a curve here, like actually one, two, and three curves. So like it'll be a nice, beautiful area. And I looked on where that aqueduct is, like right in line with this, and I'm thinking we can have the monorail here, like a T-looking type, like the pillars are here, and then it curves out. We have a modern look, but then like a lot of it will be steampunky and it'll look cool. And I'm thinking in the middle we have a boat race track, like a boat track. So like as I said last episode, that's what we will have. And also, you will be seeing episode 6 on the 14th. I know you'll be probably seeing this next week or something, but episode 16 took about like 3 weeks to make. I did not know like the footage was like 3 weeks or something. And the thing is, I'm like having it right on the next day. Well, not on the next day, right on the next week after episode 5 is out. So pretty much I'm just doing this like maybe 8 episodes or something in once a week or something for a while. And then after that, I have no idea what the schedule will be like because honestly, I was thinking originally to have like 16 episodes for some reason, like of 8 of Flextopia and 8 of Stampy's Sky Island Challenge. And honestly, I have no idea why I had that thought, but I've usually don't upload this often. But we will see after that how it'll be. But honestly, it's just a lot of work when I do. But honestly, I do appreciate how you guys are watching this, and it's just a lot of work, and like doing this stuff. It just looks so beautiful, honestly. The beautiful work of art type building I have been doing, it's just really cool. And anyways, let's actually, what the heck just happened? What the heck? That's a glitch. Yeah. Anyways, let's actually map out this area, and I'll be back. I will have it also encased in glass, and we will also figure out a rough idea on like maybe what this should be like because I am doing this without a plan. And I'm thinking if this is like a rail, I'm thinking maybe this can be like a beach. A boardwalk or something you would call it, overlooking this area, looking really nice. And then like you have trees here. It has to be moss because honestly it's savannah. And over there it'll be normal grass. It'll be normal grass. Yeah. So it'll be normal. It'll be normal grass over there, and over here it will be moss. But we'll see how that will look, and maybe some custom birch trees or something like that. But I do think maybe we can move that house again. And honestly, I don't know where it'll be at. Maybe over there as a statue. I don't know. But also, I found out from Flex yesterday, there was like a wither rose that can be broken, and apparently it can become a Herobrine statue, which I was not expecting at all. That's like a whole Easter egg that I did not know. And also there was kind of an incident at spawn like yesterday for me. Yeah, yesterday on the 22nd of February there was like a wither at spawn. I don't know how that happened for the wither. So that was interesting. I got the Nether Star, but I don't know who spawned it in. And also, King, I'm calling him King because I have no idea how to correctly pronounce his username. He wanted to give me 63 Nether Stars for 20 million Flex coins, and I was not expecting that at all. And I like the idea of Nether Stars, but what do I do with them? Like, just as decoration around here for streetlights, I have not much of a clue. So yeah, and yeah, I have no idea what's with that. But honestly, I like the idea I can have nether stars, but right now I'm actually good for now because I have no idea what to do with them other than decoration. But let's like fly into the house and we will cut back when we have this whole area mapped. Oh man, this is actually really gonna take a while to do. Okay, and we have done a beautiful map. Right here, I can like look at this for so long because it's a 5 by 6 map, which is the biggest type of map I have made. There's a shipwreck there. I think that's a shipwreck. Or island. And this is the map of the waterfall. It's like so beautiful. It looks like an actual waterfall right there. Honestly, I'm surprised at how cool it looks because I did not know on the map it would look so good. And that's like how it's flying over the water into the cog wheel. It looks so amazing. There's the factory. There's my house that's unfinished. Actually, I didn't know it would be shaped like that. I don't know how it looks. It's interesting. It's like a square with triangle. I don't know. Yeah, it's like something interesting there. And we have the circle. We have Auntie's base with Beast. The whole cherry grove. A bridge there. Another bridge here. The electrical poles going there. And another one. And we have the railroad that's really massive. And we have our river that we drained. And we're going to be rebuilding. This is a lot. Like the river went like this. But now it's going to be like going straight. And then like it's going to turn, I think. That'd be cool. Villager outpost was there. We took down the beacon actually. Gonna have the expansion. Maybe over here we can have the airship. This would be cool. If this actually became the airship, I think some things would be cool. Like, I think it might become a 6 by 6 map. Who knows? God, I like how this came out. Even you have this boat racetrack can like go over the river and land about here, I think. That's like 200 blocks. That's cool. The unspeakable house. Are you gonna move that somewhere over here? Maybe we can have more space here, but we first want to do this. And man, I just like how cool it looks, honestly. But the thing is, like, I'm having a thought of like we should also go to a mega mesa, which I can show that we have gone to a home, have it in here, and it's like biggest mesa I've seen like in a long time. Like the last time I've seen one was years ago on my friend server up on his own world, like before YouTube. And it was like so long ago. It was like I think when the Caves and Cliffs part 1 came out. And the thing is like that was like so long ago, but I seen it go past the cloud line. Like that is so cool. Like all of those layers are amazing, and that's so really cool. I like how this looks, and like how crazy this looks is like mind blowing in my mind because like you don't usually see mesa this big. Like it's like so cool. We should like maybe set up a beacon like maybe over here, and we should get a bunch of this white terracotta so we can like have it ready for a future project of the airship like when we want to do it. But we don't want to do it today, we want to do it like later. But I'm not going to set it up now. I want to set it up later. Maybe I'm going to do off camera like digging of this, but still, this is so cool. Wait, what is this? Like, is that like all stone? And there's a little waterfall right there. Man, I just like how cool this goes. There's a coral reef over here too. Coral reef. That is amazing. Coral reef. Actually, what's the highest point over here? I have no clue. Like, this is pretty high up. I think it can go higher, like maybe like 300. This is cool. This is 230 blocks tall. You can go 100 blocks more and actually 90 blocks more up and it'll be reaching the height limit. This is what I call a mega mesa. Well, yeah, we should actually go back and figure out what we are gonna do with the city part. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, I think someone actually was digging that. Oh, I know. This was a dragon that dug that area. I know that. I remember now. It's been a while. That's when he was getting ready for his unspeakable house. Yeah, I was still surprised that he was building that because like yeah, and we go here. We should fly over here. I put up those anvils. I already said anvils, and I'm thinking like we should have this whole area but with little paths coming out, like multiple, and a bunch of trees that just love terrain building. And then we will figure out on maybe a path here. Like we need one block up, and then we do 3 blocks up here or 4, so we can like have a beautiful retaining wall here also. And I know right here should be somewhere the railway. So like actually wait, we can go into here, grab some dirt, maybe a stack of dirt. So like this is the middle of how the railway like of the boat lands. And I think that this actually I did not know at first like that's like Flex actually built this like, but now I understand it's a F because like Flex landed here this far from the boat racetrack from the aqueduct. And this is like really amazing on how far that flew. That's like the furthest it has gotten. And I'm thinking if we do this, like we have this as a middle, and then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then like actually how big should this be? So like oh okay, it'll be just a normal circle. No, we don't want it to be a normal circle. Like we want it to be a little bit bigger. I don't think it's going to be filled. I just wanted to figure out how this would look. And then we go up by, so this is 1. Actually, no, this will be ground level. So this would be 1, 10, because you want it to be pretty high up. And then in the middle, this would be like for the boat. And also we would have something else, but this would actually start to turn, I think after 25 blocks of this, it'll start to turn. Like it doesn't matter for this too much. Like it will matter. It's just like we want to have a rough idea of how this would look like. I remember there's a really old build of a monorail I've seen somewhere on YouTube, but I don't remember what was the name title of it. It was in like a city and there was like a triangle type monorail. It was like that was like the column. And then you have like this type of design on one column. You have like monorail here and like it goes like that. And then you have like the middle, just nothing. Like that's what I was thinking. Maybe like that can be cool. But also the monorail would be working with the actual rails or something. I don't know. I don't know for sure how it will work, but we will figure it out. So yeah. So let me figure out on some of these areas like where some of them would go, but not all of them. Just like in here. And then I'll get up. There's a bunch of dirt there. Actually, we can have the dirt figuring out on this, roughly. Actually, we have to need a lot of lights, that's one thing. So, I'm wondering if it should be like this. There should be another thing, but it's like a little barrier. This is 2. This is already pretty wide. I'm wondering how this should be. Like, maybe it should be like this, but with like a row of lights. And then like, wow, but actually that would be cool. Like, you have like diorite of some sort, or granite. Actually, granite, or something else. Then you have like light, glass, and then like you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you have another glass, a light source, glass, and then like that. Yeah, that would be cool. Like that. And then you have the dirt going all the way like this, all the way to the end. We need actually some more food so we can like run. So we go all the way to the end. This is a rough idea, and I think we should also have a couple more entrances. Like you have like you're like there's like one entrance over there, there's another entrance here, there's like everything like it's like a stepped type look, and it actually has more layers of depth to the city. I'm not an expert in this, but we're working on this together to figure out how this would look like. And then we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 there. So And then I think that will be good. 5. Then we have like a rail. Ooh, that would be cool. We have like that streetcar thing, like one rail going here. And then we have actually, if we do this, we should buy a couple. So like it'll be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go like this. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go like this also. And then we go to the end right before the diagonal. We have it come off also. So it goes all the way to the end. I said we go all the way to the end with this dirt. And then we have like 1, 2, 3. And then we go like this. I'm like thinking, should it go like this or should it go like this? I'm like wondering, should it be like this? I'm looking, maybe this would be a little bit nicer. Like in reality, this would be more straight. So I think I'm gonna have it like this. That'll be nice. And then we go by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes back like that. And we have this going all the way diagonally. So this will be 1, 2, 3. It'll be different. Actually this should be one more because it's like different. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have like that. So this will be a 7 because diagonals are a little bit more complicated to figure out. And then I'm gonna say this is like this will be the diorite or granite. We have the seamlite thing over here. Then we have maybe that turn thing. Maybe we figure out the turn thing and then we can figure out this a little bit more first. No, we do this first, and then we figure out the nice, beautiful curvature a little bit, go a diagonal, and then I think this will be okay because honestly, diagonals are a little bit interesting in their own way because it's like its own language or type of thing on how it works. Diagonals are a little bit harder than normal to build in Minecraft, but it's actually worth it because it's actually gives like a cool look on it. Oh, wow. But actually, I'm gonna figure out this part and then we will cut back when we have some of this done. And I'm gonna figure out what type of thing we have here. Actually, I'm gonna put this dirt as saying like how this is the same layer it'll be. And then like we have like 1, 2, 3 of the wall built. And then we come back like as a rough idea. So let's go back home. Okay, so we are back here. We had a nice little build here of extending this with our beautiful new lights, glass, no stone, and a little bit of paths. Maybe gonna be like going here, maybe granite or something else. But here we want to do a little bit of a transformation of a nice spin around of our new rail of the tram and the beautiful wall. And pretty much we have a beautiful monorail also built, like, and we have a bunch of anvils. It's like a 4.5 stack of anvils. I also had some help from King. He had creative mode from Flex. He helped me a little bit, and there was other things. A lot has happened, and I actually extended the boat racetrack to here, like between the monorail things, having a little bit of steampunk with modern as usual, having my little purple Zillion lore. And also, like, I'm gonna leave the link in the description from where I got the inspiration from this monorail. And I'm gonna change up tough slab, polished tough slab, because I was thinking, like, maybe what else can I change it to? Because honestly, I want it to be a little bit more original than having I have an inspiration from it. And this video, it took me a while to find it, which honestly, I'm surprised it was from like around like 12 years ago. And the thing is, it's just like so cool. And pretty much also like King gave me like a bunch of shulkers of brick, which honestly is nice because like I takes a long time to like gather a lot of these materials for these builds. And also there was like a mean prank that was from Dragon. He did say sorry. And today I had also invited Axolotl, pretty much from ASMP. If you don't know who Axolotl is, he was known as Vanny before, but he is Axolotl now. And I've been friends with him for the past year, well, actually more than a year, since the first server I have actually joined on. He done a little prank on me, and honestly, I pretty much like miss these pranks. Yeah, I actually have missed these pranks that I have done and he has done to me. Honestly, I have missed them. And honestly, they were pretty nice. And Dragon has to just learn. He has to learn what's a good prank, what's a bad prank, something like that. And honestly, I really like the prank war that we had was actually pretty nice. And I know here's going to be a bridge. I had actually extended this more, but I don't have the retaining wall itself done because I need to get a lot of endstone. I don't know exactly what's the plan here still. I'm thinking to maybe like redo this area. Like maybe I should remove these telephone poles and like move them over or something. And I am gonna rename my mace, I think, to a Mega Train because honestly, I know it's a T-34 right now, but honestly, I think it actually makes a little bit more sense with the Mega Train because honestly, I just like trains. It also will make sense because what if I actually have this actually as the power source for the train, which would be cool. And also Zig came back on. He was like surprised on how much I had built. And also Lucas has helped me with like gathering a bunch of white terracotta for like a build that I want to do. Just have to know where it's going to be placed. Maybe I'm going to do that next episode, like at least like some of it or a little bit today, like for part of the mega airship project. Can't believe I'm actually saying that. And he actually, for Zig, he actually done a dirt scaffolding, like for his steampunk, I guess, factory or something. And I also had interaction with Dragon after like a couple of days he hasn't been on. I had actually have him like come on here, look at this. Oh, wait. Wait, Dragon built this? This is supposed to be like some kind of like Japanese house or something. Yeah, I seen this hay bale type roof from on the ASMP, like someone actually has built. Like it was from someone called Potato. And what's in here? Okay, nothing. Okay, that's nice. And honestly, I really did miss like talking to Axolotl a lot. I know we done pranks and stuff, but when he was on, he was like really, I think he really liked the waterfall and stuff, and he already immediately started to do some pranks, but I had to invite him to my land because like there was a lot of things. I also have like oh he has actually done pranks to me and I yeah, it was just something, but I do like pranks. They're actually like light, they're not too bad, but when Dragon came on, he like saw the waterfall and also the city. I'm gonna show that after when we actually start digging. Actually, I should. Yeah, and I know like any. Well, wait, Axolotl done placing the gravel. I'm gonna remove some of this, and also not Axolotl. I mean, Dragon left these diamonds as an apology. Huh. The gravel was here, but not here? I'm confused. Where is it? I know I have to like fix that up, like some of this. Yeah, just a little messing up with the maps, but honestly, it's not that bad. I just have to. Where's this map? Did Axolotl break it by accident or something, or take it with him? I'm confused. Or did he place it in here? Yeah, I don't know where that map is, but yeah, we're gonna go to that tip of what Dragon like saw for this area, and we are gonna head back to let's go into that clip and see what he thought about our area.
Let's see what it is now that I can fly.
Come this way. It actually took me quite a while, oh, quite a long time to do.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I didn't even added a real one.
Yes, I did.
Or was that an
It's
accident?
actually on purpose. I forgot you had ice boots.
Ice boots. I'll never let this thing flow again. So long as I jump, it shall never
Have you
flow.
actually noticed anything with your unspeakable house right next to it?
What? Ain't no way. You're building a whole city.
Yeah.
You're building an entire city right
Yep.
here.
Yeah,
I bet
everything
that
works. Everything
works.
is normal. Even boats work. Boats didn't work. Hostile mobs didn't work. Everything didn't work. But hey, at least it works now.
Oh no, hostile mobs work. I liked him having him as pet. What is this?
Oh, what is this?
What's gonna be right here?
It's my retaining wall to a project where I'm gonna build a new river.
Why does it gotta be new? Why is everything gotta be new with you? Also, what is a giant rail tracks? Jeez, I was only gone for 3 days.
Yeah, so much has happened actually. A lot has happened actually over the weekend.
It's been what, a couple days, and I come back. What did you do anything here yet? Oh,
I
you
did a
did. You
little.
turned it into a beacon with haste.
Yeah, I done like actually some mining out over here.
And it's a square down here. What are you gonna build? A secret lair?
And I've been only here for like what, 2, 3 months?
And I've been here ever since it basically started.
Mm. I have actually built some of this today for the city part. Only 7 months. I thought 8 months.
7 months what?
For the server being up. Any idea what you wanna like what else I should have here?
Oh wait, you should put the finishing line in the city. Like on top of a skyscraper or something. That way when people land, they land there. I also like the fact that you're building like a whole city.
I have built cities before.
Wait, so you're about to go on your boat track?
I did, and I landed on my second pillar, almost.
Almost. As in there's a key word for improvement. Help is on the way! Go, 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 go! Gotta go fast. Ah! I didn't even make it to one pillar.
Yeah, that was a really cool interaction with the dragon when I had like him reacting to the whole waterfall and the city. But the thing is, that was like way before I actually even done more of this. But the thing is, like, I wanted to see if there was gonna be a reaction from today again, like seeing this house being moved to a floating island. Yeah, it's like an unspeakable house. I don't know why he done the unspeakable house, but I turned it into glass and have it up there. Oh, maybe I should have had more weight. I might have like done the calculation wrong on one thing, but oh yeah, right. I was supposed to go more down. That's what I messed up. I can fix that. And the thing is, like, I have it under like floating right above a waterfall, and like I had his cherry pale pear cherry. I don't know the name exactly. I done that, put it around glass, so it's like saving like the last tree that was in its existence. So pretty much it's right there. And I have this like layered retaining wall type thing to make it look cool. But I just had an idea, I just done it, and then I moved his house to there. One thing is I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's just Raiden is building this house for Lucas, and he's like building this like medieval steampunk house for her. And thing is, like, she said like she would have just like had it right on the same spot, but he just liked this area for some reason. I asked him like it can be okay if it was down there, like you have more room, because like I was kind of having a thought of like maybe having this as a forest or something, but maybe this can work also. But I do like how I came up with an idea with the fountain. It looks cool, but I remember building one time a floating island, but it was long, long time ago. Years before YouTube and stuff. It was like a long time ago when I was on my iPad. Building a lot of stuff, yes. But I'm also thinking if I'm gonna do city building over here, I'm thinking I should do an airship because I have no idea how big it'll be. And if I'm gonna do a building, I wanted to maybe like have it connect to it some way or another, but I don't know how the building should look like until I have the airship first and then I do the building because airship can be really big and the thing is like it'll be hard to calculate on how to make it correct because there will be so many things have to be thought out. And I'm thinking like this can be just brick, not mud brick, like turning to here, and then after that there'll be other things, but I have no idea. I don't have it planned out. So it's like on the fly all of it. And I have moved a bunch of like materials for doing all of the birch trees around here. So like it'll be all here. I might change this to moss because I don't want it to be like fully looking like savanna to make it look like it's like a very green area. So that'll be cool. Or I can have it with dirt because usually how trees work in real life, you don't usually see grass in a forest or something. So like naturally, I think this would be more dirt around it and then have grass surrounding it. Like as like how you plant a tree, you dig out the dirt and then place the dirt back in. So like the dirt's there. So like it's like trying to make it look nicer. So you can have like some of it like being dirt and then grass, but as like saying it's more taken care of, I think. Is that the word? Taken care of? Yeah, something like that. So we can do that, and that'll be really interesting. And I'm gonna move the white terracotta to over here and have a double chest of the red concrete. Oh yeah, red concrete. Two over here, so we can figure out roughly an area. And I don't know who dug this. I don't know. I wasn't the one who dug this dirt, so I think that was maybe Braden or something. And what are you doing here? I don't know. I think someone spawned in the iron golem, but I don't know who. But that'll be interesting. But it'll be interesting to have like how the airship would look like. But I'm thinking of I have to like look online like there's a special generator on how to make these circle things for an airship. And the thing is like I have to follow it. It's gonna take a while to figure out one balloon and then I have to copy the same thing and do it on the other side so it can be like a double balloon and I think it has to be further apart because the wings on the back will, well, maybe I can have one to be, I have an idea right now, but it's like I have an idea, but I have to like show a rough idea. So like, so if this is the wing, oh, not the wing, the balloon. So like it's this far apart. You have the wings are this, but I was thinking, what if I do a wing here, and then you just have these two, and then like it's open here, so like it has not as much, I don't know, like not as much something, like it won't have not as much wings over here. It'll be just one connected one, and it'll be like more stable, and like maybe it'll be stronger and like flow faster, like fly faster, not flow, fly or stable. So it'll be kind of cool, and I'll do a montage in the beginning a little bit on one balloon because it's gonna take a lot of building and I have no idea how long it's gonna take. But I might have some help from maybe Flex or Zig, I don't know. And also Zig was doing this steampunk factory thing and I helped him like I was saying like to have this like one layer more up. I helped him raise it up because like I had a thought of like having this as a path, one more layer up, and I don't know what his plan of this is gonna be, but it'll look pretty cool. I do hope it'll look really good, but the thing is I'm still trying to figure out steampunk and for Zig, I think it's gonna be a really cool concept, a real cool concept to figure out. And also, I placed a bunch of these rails as like if in the future this ever becomes like functional railway, we'll have like this like going around the city. Like if like you don't have wings, you can like ride on a minecart, like looking at how beautiful everything is. And I'm going to try figure out maybe more of this. I think here can be a walkway, maybe a tram railway here. How I have one down there but have one here. But I'm gonna have a different design, not with brick. Gonna maybe tough or something else, like maybe like something like from the 1920s type era or something. So it'll be cool how this will turn out. But I also have a thought of what his reaction is going to be of his house being moved. I know I have to fix that. I'm going to fix that. I need to remove one layer of black glass and then have that come down by one, so it'll be fixed because I did not know I made it correct like that. Oh, but I did not know I made it wrong, not correct. I messed up a bit. I did not notice it until now. So there's that part. I do like how this all turned out. Like you have like a beautiful flower bed type thing. I know I have to get some more flowers to figure out on how it's gonna look like. I do like how this all turned out, and it's really cool like how I thought of like Flintstone brick because like Flintstone doesn't get used a lot, and I do like how it turns out. I do like how it looks, and I'm gonna clear out more of this, but I don't have an exact plan on how everything is gonna look. So it's gonna like be a slow type progression figuring out how everything is going to be connected and like maybe this will be like a central park here and there'll be buildings here and then like you have a big walkway of making it a really cool grand type park and it'll be really cool. You can say in the lower like they tried to preserve a section of it and like say like how it was looking before everything came as a city because they knew they would have too many buildings and they figured out that you need more greenery so like it'll be more livable and like more nice looking. It's like I think I'm trying to figure out like almost like solar punk with steampunk and modern almost like a little bit of steampunk because like you have like a lot of greenery, which I don't usually do as much greenery or landscape, but it's actually going to be really cool. So I'm going to sign off here and we'll do a montage in the next video in the beginning and also have a maybe a wonderful reaction from Dragon on how this will turn out. But maybe not turn out, but more like see on how he likes this. But also, I was thinking maybe I should have done like a glass fountain. Maybe it would have looked nicer, but I don't know for sure. We will figure out this airship, and this will be a really, really big project. I haven't done an airship in like a year or something, and man, it's been so long, and it'll be a long task. Oh yeah, and Braden also was building the same exact airship that I was doing from Leon, and I was like not expecting that at all because it was really cool to see. But he's doing it like step by step, like everything, but I done it differently. So like there's that part. So we have a really interesting airship. Like how does it like a smile? Maybe it'll be over there. I don't know. I'll see you guys next episode, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.